This is a warning. American elections are under attack. Welcome to Law and Society. Please subscribe. Let's talk about how Donald Trump and Pam Bondi's federal agents are going after voter information in battleground states and also in Democratic-led states. This should raise red flags, and media must hone in on this disturbing development. Federal agents are searching state election offices for fraud in the 2020 elections, allegedly. In the name of going after election fraud, Trump's regime is mining voter information ahead of the 2026 elections. This compromises voter information and would allow the federal government to interfere in who gets to vote in the upcoming elections in November. We are already plagued by the aftermath of Citizens United. Billionaires now openly buy elections and install their preferred candidates in high offices of immense power. And we now know that Elon Musk is getting back in the election game for the midterms. Now, the highest office holder in our government, who himself was put back in power by oligarchs like Elon Musk, is openly going after voter information in an effort to further corrupt our elections, throw voters off voter rolls, and create chaos in the midterms. And all this in a republic where the federal executive has no constitutional power to influence or interfere in elections. Power to set up election laws and enforcing them belongs to the states and to Congress. Yes, the president has to sign to activate the law, but not if Congress has 2/3 veto-proof congressional majority. And other than that, federal executive options with elections is to wait until after the elections to litigate and see how their disagreements are resolved in court. This is something that Donald Trump did after the 2020 election loss. He did it over 60 times, and he lost those cases. So it's not really about election fraud. It's about voter intimidation so you don't go out to vote. Despite all that, Donald Trump remains determined to corrupt our elections by accessing voter information in battleground and Democratic states. He wants to intimidate voters and chill the overall voter turnout with his publicly funded DHS Goon Squad, while also undermining voters' rights through direct interference, like blackmailing Minnesota to turn over voter rolls as a conditioned precedent for removing DHS from the streets of Minneapolis and Minnesota. The president has no power or business with state voter rolls. There has been no fraud reported, nor has Trump's DOJ investigated and implicated states for voter fraud. Many, like Mark Elias and Norm Eisen, have been warning about an assault on our elections for a long time. They have been in court relentlessly fighting to keep voters registered and battling state laws that violate voters' rights. But even their warnings didn't predict Pam Bondi's direct and open attempts to interfere with voter information as a blackmailing tool to stop ICE terrorism within Minnesota. This is a big red flag again. Donald Trump and Pam Bondi are attacking the foundations of our democracy by going after voter information. All this is happening against the backdrop of gerrymandering and Citizens United oligarchs buying elections for their chosen gladiators. All this is happening against the backdrop of a dark money playing field influenced not only by American oligarchs, but also foreign sources. That is what American elections have become. A gladiatorial games that oligarchs and foreign nefarious sources wager money to and purchase, that states gerrymander and corrupt to the detriment of the regular citizens and our republic. And now, The President of the United States is undermining our elections and our right to vote as well. Our democracy will not survive another generation if Trump, Pam Bondi, and their oligarchs keep corrupting our elections and disenfranchising American citizens by impeding our rights and ability to vote. Congress can stop this, by the way, by holding oversight hearings about what Pam Bondi is openly doing in Minnesota, investigate where Pam Bondi or others are blackmailing other states, draft and pass veto-proof laws that protect our right and ability to vote. States can stop this and slow this down as well by taking Trump's rogue regime to court, slowing down their unconstitutional thuggery, and utilize the rule of law for the benefit of the people. If our elected officials and former leaders don't stand up with the people at this time, our democracy will be destroyed by Donald Trump and the oligarchy. Mind you, among whom are nefarious government sources that we don't know about because of Citizens United and the dark money that floods the super PACs, the political action committees. It is important for us to wake up to the reality that the 2026 elections are going to be attacked from all sides, and it is on state officials and Congress to make sure that our elections are secure, and so is our ability to vote. Thank you for listening, and I'll talk to you soon.